Hey guys, Brian Fisher with Edge Fitness. Just want to say good morning on a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Iowa. We got a nice little sunrise that's been going on here as we're starting the day. Definitely a little cooler, but for November in Iowa, we will take it. We love it. Gonna give you a little update on things because last night Governor Reynolds gave a change to her stance on the masks, and masks are now mandated in public spaces for anyone 2 years and older if you are not able to maintain at least 6 feet of physical distance, and if you're going to be around anybody for more than 15 minutes that is not family. So what does that mean for us here with the Movement Clinic, Edge Fitness, as we're coming into the space? Last week we had already asked you guys to be wearing masks, requiring that for coming into the building since the mandate for massage therapists was changed, that we've been wearing masks for quite a while now. Having people wear masks during sessions is now required as well. So basically for us, that means we're going to continue what we've been doing, asking you to continue what you've been doing to help out for anybody else coming into the gym, whether it's if you're coming to the Movement Clinic for the gym, for Edge Fitness, for coming in for Bowers chiropractic appointments, for Lisa Gillespie flexibility coach. If you're coming into the gym, we're asking that you guys are requiring that you have your mask on, because you may be passing somebody within 6 feet as you come into the gym. So as you enter the building, please have your mask on as you walk in. Then your first stop as soon as you come in, if you come in through the back door like I just did there, if you're coming in through the front door like some of you do as well, obviously, your next stop is just right here into the restroom to please remember to wash your hands. One of the best things that we can still do for any type of illness, especially with cold and flu season coming up during a pandemic. So awesome timing there. Just the way it is. As we get going on things here, when you come into the gym, especially kind of hitting on that for you guys, as you're coming in, we're still following our protocols of what we've been doing. You guys have been awesome with this. We thank you so much for how helpful you've been. It's been a great blessing to have you guys be so good with keeping up with all these protocols. We're just asking you to continue doing that. So one, scheduling an appointment, making sure that you have done that. Going into Wodify if you are a gym member, clicking on the little 3 bars in the upper right-hand corner, click on class schedule, find an open gym time that does not have more than 6 reservation spots filled already. That way we can maintain that small size, the number of people in the gym. That's been working really well for us. We're gonna keep going with that because you guys have been doing so awesome. Thank you again. But schedule that appointment. That way we can keep track of how many people are in there, making it easier for you guys to stay physically distanced for the more than 15 minutes that you are probably going to be in the gym. So as we're working through all these different steps, please continue to follow that protocol, scheduling the appointment, make sure you're filling out that COVID-19 survey. Simple survey. You can pop it up right on your phone as you come into the building. After you wash your hands, you walk into the gym, you take your temperature with the thermometer that we have in there. Super quick, hopefully answer no to all those questions. If you are not feeling well, you're not even in the building, you stayed home, because if you're not feeling well, please do not come in. Whether you have a mask on or not, please don't come in if you don't feel well. Stay home, monitor your symptoms. If you've had any exposure, please do not come in. Now, obviously under different circumstances, if you were 15 feet away from somebody, but you were chatting with them for 20 minutes outside, and you found out that they tested positive, really not going to be much of a risk there. Okay, so think of the situation, circumstances around that exposure. But if it was, hey, I drove in a car with somebody for an hour, we weren't wearing masks, and found out that they were exposed or that they tested positive, well, that is a definite exposure within there. So you would need to monitor your symptoms, quarantine for the necessary time, those 10 to 14 days, and then if you do have any symptoms, get tested immediately. Show that you've tested negative if you did test negative, okay? And then after the quarantine, come on back in. We'd love to still help you out, obviously. So following those parameters, once you've come into the gym, if you're able to stay more than 6 feet apart from people the whole time you're going, if you're going back and forth doing whatever for your training for the day, make sure you're trying to follow a path that you and everyone else can stay at least 6 feet away from each other, or just kind of stay in your area, kind of modify your training a little bit. It's just another inconvenience that we're dealing with right now to help keep the greater good going of still being able to come in, still being able to work on your health and fitness during a time where we really do need to be healthy and fit. So as you're working on that, keep up with those protocols. Make sure that you're not sharing equipment with anybody unless you do share space with them. So if you're in with a roommate or a partner, spouse, make sure that you can share, but make sure you're then wiping off your equipment. Okay, you guys have again been doing great with that. Have noticed a few things here and there, but nothing really big to say. But please continue wiping off your equipment when you are done. If you notice any cleaning stuff getting low, let us know. We'll take care of it as soon as we can with things. We've got a good stockpile of things. We're working on continuing to keep that up as we get going forward into, well, like I said, it's cold, it's that season, so we just got to deal with what we can by working together. We're going to get through this together, and we want to keep that up for you guys. So continue to follow those protocols, putting your stuff away when you're done with it after you've cleaned it, washing your hands as you leave, wearing your mask as you come through into the hallway. If you're coming onto the clinic side for seeing anybody at the movement clinic, masks are required. So as you come into the building, as you're in for your appointment, masks are required, because again, if you're in for a massage, I can't stay more than 6 feet away from you and do the work, and we're around each other for more than 15 minutes. So for all our sake, we're wearing those masks. They are required. If you guys have questions, let us know. We're still here to help you out as long as we will be allowed to, and we'll come up with ways that if we do go into a shutdown, that we'll still be able to help you guys keep taking those next steps on your health and fitness journey. So to keep up on that, make sure you do like us here on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe and share on YouTube, Instagram, all that good fun stuff that we are on. We'd love to see you there. Love to see you here at the gym wearing a mask. So keep up with that awesome work, guys, and have a great day. Thank you so much.